夫。入学時はレベル1でも恥ずかしくないよ。
違う。そうじゃない。
Villainess Level 99. So this anime, you know, I was kind of like hot and cold on. I wasn't really 100% sold on it, but wow. Episode 1 came out and just knocked it out the park, hit a home run. Honestly, no joke. I think episode 1 of Villainess 99 is the best opening episode of this season. And yeah, this season I've watched a lot of returning anime like 𝐒𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐿. I've watched 𝐼𝐻𝐻 Devil, whatever. I watched the first episode of Solo Leveling. Like, I've watched a lot of episode 1s of this season. I think Villainess Level 99 had the best opening episode of the season so far. Reason being is it did the one thing that I think anime doesn't do enough of, and it did it so well and flawlessly, and that is having a twist of opening by following a character that we suddenly think might be our MC, might be our main character of the show, and then having a twist and finding out that the character we've been following for half the episode is not the main character, is not the isekai person, is not the reincarnated person, is not the person who used to live in Korea or Japan. No, the person we've been following is just a character in this show. The other character that's actually our MC is somebody completely different. And I love when they do that. Now, this one really sold it to us because it literally took up I think half the episode when we were following the Alicia character, learning about her, seeing her be late to school. Basically, all the characteristics of somebody, you know, not really knowing the world. Like, she kind of exuded all of that, right? Being late on her first day, helping somebody, only being level 1. Basically, you know, meeting the prince for the first time, meeting a bunch of Duke guys, you know, basically interacting with all these characters and having these natural interactions that you would think somebody being reincarnated would, like, oh, you're the prince. Oh, you're the Duke's son. Oh, you're this person. It's like, oh, you're not going to actually react to that and be like, oh my God, it's you. You're just going to try and be like blasé about it. Like, oh, okay, I know who they are, whatever. And then suddenly it gets swapped up. I love that so much. The last show that did this was Eminence in Shadow, but this one lasted way longer. When Eminence in Shadow did it, it opened up with a girl and we were following her and everything kind of occurred, and then it swapped. It's like, oh no, this weird dude is actually our main character, right? So I love that. I love when shows do this because, like I said, it doesn't happen very often that we open up following a character that's actually has nothing to do with our actual MC. Now, in this case, this character is the heroine of the story. She was the heroine of the VN game that our girl was really familiar with. It set it up very well. Apparently, she gets together with the 3 dudes that she ran into on her first day of being late, etc., etc. And the prince ends up being her love interest, and they group together. They defeat the demon lord, but lo and behold, once they get back, for whatever reason, not really sure why, the main character's character, which I think her name's Yumelia, something like that. Yumelia Darkness, not Darkness, but Darkness. I love that too, by the way. We find out that she's actually the hidden boss. Now, in very much VN game fashion, she appears, they ask why, she doesn't give a reason, she just tries to destroy them, they overcome her, she dies. What I would love to know is like more reasons of why that actually happened. Like, why is she the hidden boss? Why was she evil? Why was she? Is it because like what's the real reason there? Like that's what I really want to know, and hopefully she can kind of uncover that as she's now this person. Now, it also took us through her journey of being reincarnated into this world, waking up, being 5 years old in this body, her getting very excited because she was a natural gamer. She was like, well, I don't know exactly why these things occurred. You know, I don't know why I'm this specific person, but like in most fashion, I'm not going to repeat the actions because I don't care about the princess. I don't care about the love. I don't care about the girl. Like, I'm not gonna bully her because, like, why would you do any of that, right? Like, you don't have any preconceived hatred towards this person that was just a character in the game. So of course she's like, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna avoid all of them. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I'm the strongest out there. And she begins to go through the dungeon and stuff. Like she has a monster whistle. She from like 5 to age 15 for 10 years. She's just like just destroy monsters. So I love to see that. I thought that was so cool that she was just like going nuts on all these monsters, constantly conquering this dungeon and stuff. I was like, yeah, that is really, really cool stuff. And then they added one more twist at the end of it, which was something that she was not expecting, which was like a orb, you know, like very similar thing, like, you know, crystal ball orb thing. But it probably wasn't covered in the game because she was so surprised by it. But the crystal ball orb thing tells everybody your level. And she's like, holy crap. She's like, she doesn't have some kind of screen or, you know, like level up. She doesn't have like some kind of like, she doesn't have any indication. She's just been like destroying mobs, destroying bosses. And she was like, yeah, there's no way that me destroying that boss could be done by level 1, 5, 10. She was like, shit, what am I? And come to find out that she's level 9 now. She's capped out. You know what I mean? Which I find funny too, because she was like, oh, I want to keep leveling up while I'm at school. I was like, nah, girl, like you're at the top already. So, you know, it basically, her whole plan deviated just based off, you know, because her original plan, be super powerful, go to school, stay under, under the radar, let them defeat the Demon King, graduate from high school or from the academy, go live life or whatever, but knowing that you can, you know, sustain yourself and protect yourself. That's gone out the window now. There's no way in hell that she's not going to be recruited into a party to go defeat the Demon King. Like, there's no way that she's going to separate herself from Alicia. And what's really cool about that is Alicia's light, she's darkness. So it's like, you know, yin and yang kind of thing. So, like, her whole plan just went out the window, and I love to see it. So overall, Villainess 99 or Villainess Level 99, so good. Love the twists and turns. Love the character. Love that she's like this embodiment of darkness. Love that she has black hair. Love that that like her parents, she's never met her parents. She just got a letter. She was like, yo, go meet somebody. We're gonna marry you off one day at the school. You know what I mean? Like, she's like all of these things are so cool. Like, I can't wait to learn more. Can't wait to see what happens next now that like her whole entire plan has just gone out the window. And what's the reaction to her being level 9? Obviously everybody was flabbergasted, but like what's gonna actually happen from that? So really great episode. Villainous Level 99 may not have catapulted itself to my favorite show this season so far, but it's damn near up there. Like, it's probably my second or maybe third favorite show, at least from the openings of all the shows so far this season. So anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this show down in the comments down below. Villainous Level 99. I think this episode was 9 out of 10 for me. Like, this really killed it, crushed it. Almost a perfect opening episode in my personal opinion. Let me know yours if you're watching it. Cool. Let me know why. If you're not watching it, let me know why. Let me know if you're not feeling the same way I felt about this episode. Let me know if you like thought it sucked or whatever. Let me know those feelings or the reasons why in the comments. I'll see you for episode 2. Peace.